Good morning, dear students. So, today we are going to learn about the non-conventional sources of energy topic. Now, what is non-conventional sources of energy, students? It is energy which is generated by using wind, solar, small hydro, and tides biomass. Clear? And these sources are also called as renewable sources of energy. Renewable sources of energy, okay, which is just environment pollutions को थोड़ा कम करता है. If you use this type of energy, this just environment pollutions को कम करने का काम ये non-conventional sources of energy is doing. So let's watch one small video regarding this.
Global warming and air pollution are two effects of society's dependence on conventional sources of energy. Hence, there is a primary need to use non-conventional sources of energies like nuclear energy, solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, biomass energy, geothermal energy, etc. These sources of energy are abundant, renewable, pollution-free and eco-friendly. These are also called renewable sources of energy. Let us study about the various non-conventional sources of energy. Nuclear energy is produced when the nuclei of atoms of elements are either split or combined. This process is also known as nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. Uranium and thorium, which are available in Jharkhand and the Aravalli ranges of Rajasthan, are used for generating atomic or nuclear power. The monazite sands of Kerala is also rich in thorium. Solar energy. India is a tropical country. It has enormous possibilities of tapping solar energy. Photovoltaic technology converts sunlight directly into electricity. Solar energy can be used for various purposes like cooking, power and electricity generation, and transportation. Wind energy is the second fastest growing source of electricity in the world. India is one of the major producers of wind power in the world. In order to make electricity from wind, energy companies use large windmills called wind turbines. The largest wind farm cluster in India is located from Nagercoil to Madurai in the state of Tamil Nadu. Other wind farms are located in Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Gujarat, Kerala, Maharashtra, Lakshadweep. The biogas is another renewable energy that can be used to fulfill the energy requirement of the people. The sources of biogas are shrubs, farm waste, animal and human waste. Biogas is produced by the process of decomposition of organic matter. The plants using cattle dung are known as gobar gas plants in rural India. These plants provide energy and improve quality of manure. Oceanic tides can be used to generate electricity. Tidal energy is produced from the surge and fall of the ocean water during tides. It is used in areas where the difference between the rise and fall of the water is large. It includes the following steps. Floodgate dams are built across sea and ocean inlets. During high tide, water flows into these inlets and gets trapped. After the fall of the tide, water retained by the floodgate flows back to sea via a pipe that carries it through a power generating turbine.
Now next topic is measures to prevent global warming. With what measures we can prevent global warming? Reduce the use of sources that release CO2. So we have to reduce those sources that release carbon dioxide. Afforestations and conservations of forests should be done. Afforestations means we should give encourage to the forest. The act or process of establishment of forest and conservations of forest should be done. We should conserve, we should protect our forest. Growing trees have to grow trees to reduce carbon dioxide. Avoid the use of plastics. We should not use plastic. Optimum use of manure and pesticides. So we have to use properly. Optimum is the best use is that manure and pesticides. Okay, manure is related to the cow dung and pesticide which is best for the agriculture and cultivation. Adopt organic farming, use of green manure and cattle manure. Green manure is related to plant, cattle manure is related to cow dung. Okay, so that is the best for organic farming, and with this we get pure fruits and vegetables. Add biotics in the food for animals, so it is a biodegradable. Optimum use of household appliances. We have to use best to use home household appliance we have to use. Proper use of means of transport. Okay, so we have to use proper transport we have to use. Check the growth of human population. So human population we should control. Population control करना जरूरी है if we have to prevent global warming. Design the buildings with sufficient ventilation to save electricity. So we have to choose that building which we have ventilation or pure air घर में आ सके. So from that we can save the energy. Electricity. Increase the use of eco-friendly papers so it is easy to reuse. Grow plants and trees around your house. So every house needed to grow one plants or trees. Make optimum use of natural resources. जो भी environment के related जो भी natural things we are getting, so we have to use that optimum, best use. Use petroleum products judicially. So judgment की तरफ properly we have to use petroleum. Use water carefully. We should not waste water. Practice rainwater harvesting. So harvesting इस समय हमें practice करना चाहिए कि जब rain water आए तभी हम harvesting करें. Increase the use of CNG, compressed natural gas and non-conventional sources of energy by which we can save our environment. Okay, तो यहाँ पर अगर हम non-conventional sources of energy use करेंगे, it is best for to save environment और यहाँ पर pollution थोड़ा कम होगा if we use this type of non-conventional sources of energy. Okay, तो CNG compressed natural gas, compressed natural gas. Now next things to know. To make 1 ton of paper, 4,400 kilowatt electricity needed. अगर हमें paper बनाना है students, to make 1 ton of paper, so we need 4,400 kilowatt electricity. 30,000 liters water required for this. Wood of 11 trees is required. Yes, so paper भी हमें judicially use करना चाहिए to save our environment. Last but not the least topic of this chapter, global policy to protect environment. So global policy started to save the environment. Let's see what is this policy. On realizing that human activities are the root cause of destructions of the environment, the countries of the world gathered at Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, in 1972. To underline, very important to see that all the root cause of this global warming is population. Got it? तो सब countries के जो भी बड़े-बड़े countries हैं, उन्होंने यहाँ पर एक meeting ली and world gathered where in Stockholm, is the capital of Sweden, in the year 1972, to think of ways to protect the environment. तो यहाँ पर पूरे ये world global problem है students. So here all the leaders, all the world के leaders यहाँ पर gathered होकर environment के बारे में solutions निकालने का planning किया. Another convention was held at Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. तो another कहाँ पर gather हुए थे world के लोग in Brazil. Okay, to discuss about the environment problem, to sort out this problem कि हमें ये पूरा global जो problem है उसे हमें कैसे sort out. Conventions means gathered. Okay, a meeting है. In the meeting held at Copenhagen, capital city of Denmark, likewise फिर अलग-अलग जगह में यहाँ पर meetings held होने लगी, अलग-अलग countries में regarding this, sort out the problem of the environment. Global warming का जो भी problem है उसका solutions निकालने के लिए अलग-अलग जगह में meetings held हुए. So capital city of Denmark in the year 2009 to discuss global warming, it was observed that the developed nations are not accepting the carbon cut, the technique to reduce the emissions of greenhouse gases. आपको पता है कि greenhouse gases से responsible है global warming के लिए, isn't it? तो यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है कि पूरा अगर हमने डेनमार्क में ऐसा प्लान किया गया, it was observed जब डेनमार्क में मीटिंग्स हुई थी, people gathered over, कंट्रीज के जो भी लीडर्स गैदर हुए थे, तो यहाँ पर ऑब्जर्व किया कि जो डेवलप्ड नेशंस हैं वो एक्सेप्ट कर ही नहीं रही है कि हम कार्बन कट को लेस करें या ग्लोबल जो भी ग्रीन हाउस गैसेस का जो एमिशंस होता है, गैसेस जो एमिट हो रहा है, रिलीज हो रहा है, उसको कट करने का तो वो मान ही नहीं रहे. एंड द डेवलपिंग नेशंस वर इंक्रीजिंग प्रेशर, और यहाँ पर क्या हो, डेवलप्ड नेशंस तो कार्बन कट कर ही नहीं रही है. एंड हियर द डेवलपिंग नेशंस आर गेटिंग प्रेशर for the reductions of emissions of greenhouse gases. डेवलपिंग नेशंस, हमारा देश इंडिया एक डेवलपिंग नेशंस है, तो यहाँ पर प्रेशर है कि भाई आप अपना कार्बन कट लेस करो, मतलब कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड जो रिलीज कर रहे हो गैस विच इज गेटिंग फ्रॉम द ग्रीन हाउस गैसेस उसको कम करो. इट वॉज डिसाइडेड टू गिव एन aid means help of $100 billion for the development of developing nation. तो यहाँ पर हेल्प किया गया, $100 billion दिया गया डेवलपिंग नेशंस को. In this meeting 59 research papers from 45 countries were presented, and through it the leaders of the world were made to think seriously regarding the changing climate. तो इस मीटिंग में क्या हुआ, 59 रिसर्च पेपर्स साइन किए गए, 45 कंट्रीज यहाँ पर प्रेजेंट किए गए जिन्होंने प्रेजेंट किए रिसर्च में, ओके. एंड दे थॉट दैट इट इज अ वेरी सीरियस प्रॉब्लम और कहीं ना कहीं हमें सॉर्ट आउट करना पड़ेगा. ऑन एन एवरेज अ सिटीजन इन द वर्ल्ड emits 4.5 metric ton carbon dioxide. Yes, Indian citizen emits 1.2 metric ton carbon dioxide. अगर हम देखें पूरे वर्ल्ड में तो 4.5 metric ton carbon dioxide by world on an average citizen इतना emits करता है. Indian citizen emits 1.2 metric ton carbon dioxide. Was observed that Indian citizen कितना emits करते हैं, 1.2. Other developing nations release far lesser carbon dioxide gas. अगर दूसरे डेवलपिंग नेशंस की बात करें तो वो लेस करें, बिकॉज हमारे कंट्री में पॉपुलेशन इतने स्टूडेंट्स, ओके. तो ऐसा किया गया कि इंडिया ही इतना रिलीज कर रहा ज़्यादा कंपेयर टू द अदर डेवलपिंग नेशंस. लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ concessions should be given for development, and more restrictions should be imposed on the countries like the USA, and on average American emits 20.6 metric tons carbon dioxide. So it is a worldwide problem. तो आप देख सकते हो कि अमेरिकन कितना एमिट्स करते हैं, तो हमें डेवलप्ड नेशंस को कंट्रोल करना चाहिए. Yes, so this was a chapter which is a very important. ओके, तो ग्लोबल वार्मिंग को हम कैसे प्रिवेंट कर सकते हैं, एंड ऑल कॉज इज अ पॉपुलेशन नहीं, ओवर पॉपुलेशन. क्लियर? सो विद दिस वी हैव कंप्लीटेड आवर चैप्टर.